Hey everybody, it's Chase from American Vintage Adventures again, and today, you guessed it, we are checking in for the first opening night ever, the first official day of operation for Stella Nova. This place looks cool. So, a couple days here, come with me, I got you. Let's go check all this out. Let's do it. Thank you. Well, this place is jumping. This place is, as you might expect, it's busy in here. Very, very busy. Very, very busy. Pretty excited to check in. Two nights to cover it all. All right, we are all checked in on the 6th floor. Now we got to go. I did the temporary parking to check in because it's crazy today. You got to catch this turn, the big merry-go-round door here, and not get knocked out by it. And now we got to go get the car, move closer, and unpack. All right, we're schlepping everything in right now, and then we will get it all checked in. Everybody's here, as you can imagine. We stood in line with Kevin Heimbach. He was awesome, and everybody's here. All right, so we are in the room on the 6th floor. My shoulder's killing me from my bags. We haven't even stepped in. We stepped right into the foyer right here. We got everything in. You know how I do it. I'm going to show you so you can like orientate yourself to the room. We're going to start over here at the door, and I'm just going to take you through it. We're going to discover it together. All right, so when you come in, there's a mirror. That's for looking at you, kid. And right to the left, that doesn't sound confusing, is your closet. Everything's very streamlined, very like minimalist, space age feeling, and everything smells brand new in here. You open this up. I opened up the closet and got like a whiff of like new car. And then right across the hall, we have the like vanity area. So cool, super cool lighting. There's the sink. You got some storage, your hair dryer down there. I don't have that need. Over here you have some extra towels. You got some Stella Nova Resort soap. Very cool. And then in here you have a nice shower with the sliding glass door. Over here is your nozzle, the shower head, and check out these soaps. These are cool. Cosmic Ember shampoo and conditioner, Stella Nova Resort. Those are super cool. Your royal throne, and this is like a tinted glass with a curtain on the other side. We move on through here. You have, this is really cool. You have 2 queen beds, a mushroom lamp. That's what it looks like. Cool artwork. Very, you know, going with the universe out in space theme. I love it. Over here you have your TV on the wall. Some more storage. Lots of plug-ins, and these things flip down and up. That's pretty cool. A rundown of everything here. You have your just 4 drawers. And then we do have, it's a pod. It's not a Keurig, so it doesn't have the cups. It has just the little pods for coffee. You have, I believe, I swear, there we go. In here is a little refrigerator. So a little mini fridge. And You have a nice couch and table area. So you don't have chairs, but you have like this full like bench couch over here. And these cool windows. Very, very cool windows. They look much smaller from outside. They are not small. It's like a porthole, but they are huge. You probably won't be able to tell because I'm going to be backlit, but I am, you know, pretty tall, over 6'2" and long arms, and I can't reach side to side. I'm backlit. And then we right now have a pool view. You can see the sister resort over there. If you look way in the distance, you can see the Incredible Hulk roller coaster and Universal Studios. And then now all the way back across the room, there you go. Carpet on the floors. I dig it. You got your little nightstand here. TV remote. I don't know if this opens. Yeah, you got a little drawer here. There's the Bible. Little digital clock. I love the space theme. It's cool. I dig it. We're going to unpack. We got a lot to unpack about this room and about this hotel. Lots to get to. Super psyched to be staying here on official opening night, among the first people ever to stay at this resort. Super cool. I'm going to bring it all to you. Cool. I'm not going to lie, this hotel hallway looks like Stanley Kubrick is getting ready to film something really scary, but it looks super cool. The elevator area. Another giant portal window. This is basically the same view we have. Ours just a little off center. Time to get exploring. This might be the least formal resort review I've ever done because I'm experiencing it for the first time and it is crazy here. So we're just gonna have some fun and cover everything we can. So of course we had to come to the 3rd floor and check out the space ceiling. Did you get a picture? So it's not a real long area, but it's an area with no rooms. Pretty cool looking though. In space, no one can hear you scream. We're going to do a quick walk through the Universal Studios store. See if they have anything any different than anywhere else. I already see different stuff. Of course, Super Nintendo stuff. My son can't wait for that. That's pretty cool. We also have some Epic Universe merch, of course. Lots of stuff. Lots. So it's definitely not a huge store in there. It's very small, but they definitely have all the Epic Universe stuff covered. You got Dark Universe, you got Super Nintendo World, you got Harry Potter. You can actually get wands in there. So they have all that kind of stuff for there. And then just like generic Epic Universe branded stuff. So, but you know, I was looking for resort specific merchandise and I haven't found any yet. It is now like 2:45. It's still jumping in here. Normally check-in time would be 4 o'clock, but they're letting everybody get in early today because obviously there was nobody here yesterday. It's the first ever day, so all the rooms are empty. So it really wasn't that big of a wait, but it is still jumping in here. Super high energy everywhere. But lots and lots going on. They have a bar over here. We may just have to hit the bar. There's Kevin back there. He was asking earlier too, so just for a little information, he found out that when we were checking in, they are actually going to have a walkway from here to Epic Universe. It's going to be about a half a mile walk, so about a 10-minute walk, but at least they're going to have it, and the buses are going to run every 10 to 15 minutes. So valuable information there. I'm just trying to take it all in. It's like a kid in a candy store. So even though these chairs look hard and weird, they're actually soft and comfortable. Right?
Yes, they're very comfy.
Here is your Nova Bar. Constellation cocktails. Lots to pick from. The Black Hole was recommended, which is vodka. Oh, it's an espresso cold brew cocktail.
Hello, welcome. Let me
Hello.
Any questions about anything, okay?
All right. And then they have a lot of beers on tap right here too.
What are we thinking?
We're gonna think about something. We're thinking. Risha found something.
So far, that's leading.
We'll check back in a second. All right, the first drinks at the Nova Bar. I got the Soul, which is like a orange vodka, and it's Orange Kettle One with Aperol because I like Aperol spritz, and it has tangerine syrup, lemon juice, and honey syrup. So served with a grapefruit soda. Risha got the Rigel, which is Weber Ranch 1902 vodka, shaken with blue curacao, lemon juice, and citrus salad. So anything that's blue.
And sour mix, lemony.
All right, here we go. Oh, that's super good. That one is super good. If you like orange, because there's just enough sweet to cut through the super bitterness of the Aperol. This is good. This is real good. Wow. All right, I'm gonna taste this one. That is super good.
If you don't like it, please let me know. I'm happy to make you some. I get straight lemons.
That one's very good. It's somehow sweeter and tartar than mine at the same time, but good. These are excellent drinks. This one is my favorite. I could get in trouble drinking these. Very, very good. On cruise, it was a Disney cruise, we learned about how Aperol spritz can like help your stomach and like open up your appetite and stuff like that, and that got me in on them, and this is like the best version mixed with that you can have. Blast off. All right, so we hit the Nova Bar. We're gonna walk through over at the food area and see what's up. Man, I could have probably sat there and drank several of those and been in trouble. We're on to Cosmo's Cafe and Market. Here's the market. Do have some grab and go stuff. Salads. That's a muffalata, so we got a couple different sandwich options. Of course, your adult beverages. Some protein. Some ice cream's been hit pretty hard. Cookies, cupcakes, fruit. Lots of quick items in there. Yeah, this is all the little like grab and go. So if you're a little confused, that's what Kevin was just asking. We were talking about. The market is just all like grab and go stuff and drinks. Then you come down to the cafe. This is where you order hot food. This is the quick service. Some fish and chips, some wings and things. Pig in the blanket, a stromboli, a chicken quesadilla. Nice, that's the specials. They have a kids menu, the mac and cheese, some chicken tendies, a small pizza, a cheeseburger. Now, what was it that you saw? Yeah. I didn't see it. Some whipped potatoes. Ooh, some Mexican street corn. Beers, hard seltzers, cocktails. We got it all going on. They got a tres leches cake. We have a spaceman jamming. More side items, sweet potato fries. I missed those before. I saw that one. Southwestern salad, tossed salads, falafel. I haven't seen that menu come back around that you were talking about. Mm-hmm. Southwestern salad. Got some chicken noodles, some tomato soup, some creamy tomato soup. Apparently one more mystery one that here's from the grill. Grilled cheese, a burger, pickle fried chicken sandwich, interesting. Chicken parmesan sandwich, a turkey BLT. There's the pizza. Mediterranean, Biondi. Ricotta, that's an interesting pizza. So they got all kinds of stuff here. We may have to sample something. All right. We got us a Stella Nova cup. Of course we did. And a couple things to try. So we'll get to them in just a second. Yeah, I told you everybody's here. There's Tyler. Everyone is here. Okay, so to be honest, I wasn't expecting the pizza to be that big. When Risha was like, I was like, we can't split this, but yeah, you probably could. This is Biondi pizza. It's actually the vegetarian option. It's like got a cream sauce. It's got ricotta cheese, mushrooms, roasted onions. Looks and smells good. And then I got, and I'll show you a better look. But I got the chicken quesadillas right here. It's got some sauces, got some guacamole, got some sour cream. They give you a little thing and you sit down and it rings when your order is ready. So here we go. Looks good. There's the chicken quesadillas. Got some sour cream. Got some guac. Got some salsa. try a bite raw. Nothing on it. It's good. Simple. I wasn't starving. A little bit of protein. It's good. Lots of flavor. It actually has some, well, like chopped up vegetables in there too, like peppers and stuff. And then I'm gonna steal a bite of her pizza. And it is piping hot fresh. That's really good. It's a vegetarian option. That's not why she got it. She just got it because she liked the topping. She's not a vegetarian. But, and neither am I, but I like, pizza's my favorite food on the planet. All kinds of pizza. Different kinds of toppings. I love pizza. That's not like a theme park pillow pizza. That's not. It's good. It's got a lot of flavor and a fresh crust. Got a little char to it. It's good. The food is good. I'm gonna eat it.
Does he like mushrooms?
I don't know. So we're testing Kevin's hot honey chicken pizza because I almost got that. I'm not getting a lot of heat, but I'm very like used to heat and I like hot stuff. So we're gonna let Risha, who doesn't eat hot stuff, try a bite because I'm not finding the heat.
Try to eat the big chicken chop?
Yeah, try the chicken. No. We can't find the spice. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna let him rank it for you on his video, so make sure to check out Kevin's video. All right, so the food, a little bit hit or miss. I'm gonna let Kevin Heimbach tell you about his hot honey adventure. Generic-y. There's a word. There's a word. That's Risha's word. Might be a good word to remember for some of it. My food was pretty good. I do say I found two bones in my chicken quesadilla, so that was a little off-putting. But I mean, the flavor was good. They tasted good, and her pizza was much better than his. I will say that. So we're gonna check out the pool bar, look around. So much still to do. It does appear the pool bar is jumping. It closes early tonight, 6, because of the weather. Normally it's open later. And like I'm from Georgia, right now it's snowing again for the second time in Georgia in 2 weeks. So that cold weather has come down here. We had like 6 inches at my house around Atlanta about a week or so ago, and it is snowing right now. It's already up to an inch. Who knows where that's going? So the cold weather and the wet weather is down here as well, and but everybody's out here. There's heaters out here, and everybody's getting drinks by the pool to get warm.
There's like 10 drinks on here that are so good. All right.
Lots to drink. All right, this is the Aquila, which is Kettle One vodka shaken with Grand Marnier, muddled fresh pineapple juice, and citrus sour. This is the Orion with Weber Ranch 1902 vodka shaken with mandarin syrup, citrus sour juice, and orange juice. Both of these sound right up my alley. I like these. Despite the fact I'm mostly a bourbon type drinker, I do like drinks like this with vodka because they're lighter, they're less filling. I don't have to worry about how much food I've eaten necessarily. I can't get carried away, but they don't hit me the same as bourbon can hit you. We're gonna try the Aquila first. It's good. It's very pineapple forward. You don't really taste the alcohol in it too. You get it on the back end, a little bit of a burn. And I know it's in there. It's just a well-mixed drink, but you get a little sour in there too. I like it. Let's go with the Orion. This one may be even more my speed. This one is super good. Orange, just a little sweet, a tart back end. This one is good. Yes, ma'am. That's good. These are big drinks out here too. At the pool bar. Cool little plastic cups that look like glass.
Dishwasher safe.
Dishwasher safe. You get to keep these?
Yep.
You get to keep these with the drink. Super cool. We're gonna sit here and try to stay warm and drink some cold drinks. So for some reason the grill, the Galaxy grill outside here near the outside bar is way back up there hid in the corner, and it looks like you're going in a backstage area. A little weird because it's also way away from the seating. Very, very odd. Very odd on that. Seems weird. Not really sure why, but it is like way back up in the corner, so I don't know. Kind of weird. So we have been waiting to make a run for it because there are heaters out here, but it is pouring. It has been pouring, and it's cold and windy. And I really don't want to get wetter. I got wet a little bit checking to see where that window was, the Galaxy grill around there. But it is, while it's not far to go inside, it's just over there. You got to get through the gate and everything else. So, and we had to like scan to get out here to the pool. I'm assuming we don't have to scan to get back, but if you make this run, you're gonna get wet. So, and I'm gonna have to do a change. We're kind of waiting to make a run for it when it slows down. And I really wanted to see they have the lights on out here, which is gonna be harder to see right now, but I really wanted to see what it looked like when it's nighttime, because it's supposed to look like stars falling or shooting stars or the galaxy or something. So I want to see what it looks like at night. Thought it would almost be there by now, especially since it's so cloudy, but I guess we'll wait and see. Thinking about maybe getting something else over here at the bar. We've already had a lot of the mixed drinks, but maybe a beer. I was hunting a resort-specific beer. I know it seemed like they had one inside that was raspberry lager, which seemed interesting, but I don't know. We're going to check it out. Depends on how much longer we sit here. You might see another drink. Okay. This is the, I think it's pronounced the Cephas. This has Maker's Mark bourbon, shaken with orange and pineapple juice, with coconut and vanilla. So it's kind of interesting. You definitely smell, it smells like there's like fresh grated like vanilla on the top. Nutmeg, yeah. Oh yeah, there's definitely some nutmeg on top as a garnish. So here we go. Justin, that drink was for you because that was like a 3-swallow gulp. That's really good. So far, I've been blown away by the drinks. We've tried 5 different drinks. They've all been outstanding. This one, I'm a bourbon guy. I like the vodka drinks. They've been really good. Probably shouldn't be mixing dark and light liquor, you know, especially without eating very much, but this thing is damn good. The Cephas, look, all these, you can sit out here and play Connect the constellations, and I'm not sure you get a bad drink. This is a temporary menu. They do not have the menus, so like when you see pictures of stuff with the menu on it, they gave them to me to take the picture because they didn't get the picture menus printed in time. But this is a constellation of badass drinks so far. Love it. This thing is super good. Here it's like the mad vlogger dash back into the hotel. Everybody waited on the rain to stop. It's not stopping. Run! We survived it. The great vlogger dash. Okay, everybody waited on the rain to stop. It's never going to stop. Oh, the dinner rush has arrived. It's pretty crowded in here. There's not a ton of seating. There's not a ton of seating in here overall. We're gonna go peep in the fitness center. I'll hit that in the morning, but game room and fitness center both this way. All the space for activities.
They have like games, you see them?
Yeah. Game room. It's a little one. Just that little standard one. It's a wee little one, to be sure. Fitness center is in there. Looks like a fairly good size. Got you some equipment in here, some machines. I don't see a free weight rack, but you do have a Smith machine with a bench. I'll be hitting that in the morning. And it does look out onto the pool, although it's nighttime now, so you can't really see. We're gonna go try a couple of little things with dinner. Not really hungry, have some food left over from earlier, but kind of want to try a few things and maybe a bite or two, a bite of this, bite of that. In case I forgot to mention it earlier, they do have the Coca-Cola freestyle machines in here. So when you get your drinks, you can get your hundreds of different choices, but for me, it is Coke Zero, because I'm trying not to drink any kind of sugar. And they do have coffee right here too. And the one piece of resort-specific merchandise that you can get right now is the Stella Nova Resort Cup. Gotta take what you can get. There you go.
Well, they didn't expect it now, but I think they weren't quite ready for the
I think it's only at like 50% capacity.
Really?
Really? Beer? So I'm not hungry, but Risha decided to get a brownie and a kid's cheeseburger. So I guess we're doing that now. I still had leftovers from earlier today. That's what I ate. So I'm full. I am going to try the brownie for you guys though. I'll let Risha describe the burger. All right, now Risha, that's the kids' cheeseburger with fries. So it's like $10. You get the burger, fries. I think you can get like
Or a fruit cup.
or a fruit cup with and fries or a fruit cup. And then this is like a walnut brownie of evil with some cream on it and yeah, all the things. All the things. It's terrible, you wouldn't like it. I'm just kidding, it's really good. It just tastes like a good brownie. And if you like brownies, you have to like nuts though, because it's full of walnuts. It has a lot of walnuts in it. I happen to like walnuts. That's one of my favorites, so. Shit happens. Like right when I took a bite, maybe I'll go back and rewind and slow it down, and a piece of walnut fell right out of my mouth. It's good though. How's the burger? Good?
It's plain simple, but it's good.
Plain and simple burger. All right. I'm gonna eat some of this again like I have eaten before. And not like I'm my first time. I almost did it again. All right, so it is the morning of the next day, and gonna start it out with a workout. But first, I'm gonna just take a look around down here, the Cosmic Bar. Or the Cosmic Market, actually, and see what's going on. Oh, it's the light. Light down, light down. How many guys did it take to change a light bulb? Well, about 4 or 5, and a huge scissor lift that is taking like 30 minutes to get in here and do this. Actually, the bulb didn't blow at all. The light right there fell. So 4 or 5 guys and a giant scissor lift. And a whole roped off area where you get your drinks. So, not so good on that, but love it. Love it. All right, before I hit the gym, I'm gonna try to take a quick look at the breakfast board, but it's a little hard because the thing goes by so slow. You gotta stand here a while to see it, and you can't, listen, I'm old. I can't see this from that far away, so we need like some kind of actual menu. Pulling it up on your phone is probably the best way, other than just waiting on it up here, I would say. Got some savory, just like eggs plates, some biscuits and gravy casserole. You got an eggs Benny up there. I could do without the tofu omelet. You got a sweet plates, you got banana walnut buttermilk pancakes, that sounds good. Some chicken and waffles, Belgian waffles, some French toast, the stuffed croissant, you got the stuff from the bakery. So it's like they don't have really like a grab and go bakery stuff right here, you order it right here. You got some monkey bread, croissant, chocolate muffin. But see, you have to like stand and wait on that to come through, or pull it up on your phone. So I'm gonna say pull it up on your phone is probably gonna be the best way, because everybody's getting in line. If you're standing there waiting to read to see if you want something, it's gonna be a little bit of a problem. All right, coffee acquired in hand. and gonna get a little sip of this and then head over to the gym. I did notice one thing that might be somewhat of an issue in here. The lobby is not that big, and there's a bunch of doors that open in and out right here, like with any lobby, but it's like right now it's cold outside, and they're having trouble keeping the lobby warm because all the cold air gusting in. I wonder how that's gonna be when it's hot, because the lobby is 15 degrees cooler at least than everywhere else. So just a little thing to kind of think of. Be interesting to see when it's hot and they're losing the air conditioning there. But the lobby looks like, if for you film fans out there, it looks like Stanley Kubrick designed the inside of this place. Like 2001, A Hotel Odyssey. I think that's kind of cool. So they do serve, this is where you serve in the market. They do have, it's not a full Starbucks, but they do have the Starbucks coffee. So they proudly serve Starbucks coffee. So that's right in here in the market where the grab and goes are. Just in case you forgot that, because I was like, one of the first things I noticed, because I like my coffee, is they don't have a full Starbucks. In the other value resorts like Cabana Bay, Dockside, they have full Starbucks. So they do not have a full Starbucks here, but you can get like the basic Starbucks coffee. So you can at least get that fix, but yeah, there is no full Starbucks. It is just like a grab and go type of Starbucks. So keeping that in mind, I gotta finish fixing this coffee here.
I like these dishes.
Okay, so here's what I have immediately learned is we ordered the two most like sauce covered apparently dishes in the thing. The Croque Madame has some sort of sauce on it that looks very similar to hollandaise sauce, and then of course the eggs Benedict. And look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, that egg yolk right there has detached from the rest of the egg and is moving about the plate as though independent and thinking, but it looks pretty good overall. I might like mine a little more done than that. Like, that's not even, I mean, that was kind of like run through a warm room, but I'm going to reserve judgment until I try it. And this thing is saucy. It is saucy. It's got some ham in there somewhere. It's got some cheese in there somewhere.
Sourdough bread.
Sourdough bread and a lot of sauce. Like, a lot of sauce. So, let's give it a try. Yeah, I'm gonna need both hands. Okay. Apparently I'm gonna need a metal knife. Let's try this over here. When trying to cut your eggs Benedict with a plastic knife and fork, it breaks them. It's not a good start. Let's try with some real silverware. God bless. I mean, that's a tad much. All right, after much trials and tribulations and a broken fork and knife and a new metal steel fork and knife, we're actually going to try a bite of this. So here we go. It's fine. It's over toasted on the bottom. That's what broke the fork. To be honest, it doesn't have a lot of flavor. All of the hollandaise sauce it doesn't have a tang like the zip of normal hollandaise sauce, and it's not bad. It's not like offensive or anything. It's fine. It's fine. Let's try the croque madame pre-cut piece off camera. That's way better. There's so much more flavor in that. That zip from hollandaise sauce is just missing off of the eggs Benedict to me. It just doesn't have it, and that's what you need to kind of set it off. The Canadian bacon is really good, but the croque madame is a high recommend, and I might take some more of it from Risha at some point here, but it's not bad. The croque madame is the winner though, and it's not particularly close. But if you are a big Eggs Benedict fan, an Eggs Benedict connoisseur, and you just have to try them all no matter where you go, by all means try them, because it's definitely something that you can order here and attempt to eat. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that bad, it's just very bland. Very bland, whereas that has so much flavor. And we're gonna eat it, and see you later. So an update, they have the full menu now. Like before, they just had paper. They didn't have the menu. Now they have the full menu, and it's like all put together. So. All right, espresso martini. Everybody says you have to try it. Oh. It definitely has a strong like mint flavor. You get the mint in there big time, like enough mint to like tingle your lips afterwards. But you get really the dark chocolate flavors big time. The espresso is in there, but the mint is something you don't expect. Super strong. Like my lips are tingling right now. It's good though, not for the faint of heart. If you don't like espresso drinks and stuff like that, not for the faint of heart. All right, this is the Abita Raspberry Lager. I have no idea if I'm gonna like this or not. I tend to not like fruity beers, but it's intriguing and it was different. Trying something different, new place. We'll give it a try. First of all, Justin, that drink was for you. Multi gulp. It's actually pretty good. Fizzy, I like fizzy beers. The fruit, the raspberry is not overpowering. It's a really smooth beer. Got a little haze to it. This is a really easy drinking fruit beer that has a fruit flavor that's not over the top. The raspberry goes with it good. I really like this. And I don't really like fruit flavored beers unless it's like orange or like a lemon shandy. Now lemon shandy, that's different, but this is really good. All right, so last night here, we're gonna get dinner one more time, and I was going to get the falafel salad because it sounded really good, and I just don't want to eat a whole bunch more food. I wanted something kind of light. They only have 4 salads on the menu, and she says, sorry, we're only doing basically the 3 other salads that you're not looking for. So they either ran out or they don't have that ready for the menu yet. Last night they ran out of sweet potato fries, so they're kind of running out of a few things. So I punted, and I'm gonna do the classic turkey BLT, and I forget what Risha's getting. We'll check that out in a minute. So I have a couple things different to try for you, but a little disappointed because that salad sounded really good.
Extra delicious.
All right, so the food is here, and I gotta say I'm not like blown away by the looks of this sandwich. It's 15 bucks. They didn't have what I wanted, but I mean, this, I don't know. It's like it falling apart a little bit. And this piece has almost no turkey on it, but we're going to give it a bite and try here. It's good. I don't know, it feels like it's been there a while. I don't know, like the guacamole, the avocado is like brown. That means it's been out in the air for a little bit, so it's okay. I wouldn't get it again. I've definitely had much better things here than this. I'm gonna try a bite of Risha's sandwich. Her pulled pork sandwich, which looks a lot better than what I got. It is loaded with meat. Mine is not loaded with meat. Hers is falling out here. That's much better. That tastes much better. It's piled high with meat. It's got a good flavor. It's almost got like almost has a little hot sauce in it, but it's not bad. She got the sweet potato fries. Those are really good. I actually ran out of those last night. I just got the regular crinkle cut so we could try different. Not a bad fry. I mean, it's okay. It feels more like a lunch. If I had to do over again, I would probably just get the Beyond pizza again that Risha had before. Way better for the same price. Like that pizza for the same price as this monstrosity of sandwich that's falling apart right here was a much better choice. I'm not trying to be negative. It's just for $15, it probably should have had a little bit more turkey. And there's like one piece of bacon on it that I'm not going to eat because that is like super undercooked bacon. I don't like bacon like that. So, and you know, they were out of the salad. And it's prime time. Like there's still like, when we ordered, there's still like over 3 hours. It's 7:45. It's like prime dinner time. So you shouldn't be out of stuff. So not the best dining experience we've had here, but enough to get you full. And with the pass holder discount, it was like $26, $27. So not the end of the world, but that bacon is not even done, in my opinion. So we're gonna eat it, and I'll report back later. All right, dinner is over. That's our final dinner here. That concludes the 2 days here. Very cool experience being like among the first people to ever stay in a resort. That's like something you're always going to remember. Got the Stella Nova cup. got the souvenir cup. Very cool experience. Got to meet and hang out with a lot of other content creators that you see in this Disney Universal content space. A lot of talented people. Very nice people. That was part of a great experience. There's been a little bit of hit and misses. The drinks, those hit. They were out of sight, just absolutely out of sight. I think that's been the absolute best thing. Drinks, inside bar, outside bar, been outstanding. The food either was a big hit or kind of a big miss. The BLT tonight, big miss. The barbecue sandwich, kind of a miss. But the Beyond pizza, a major hit. The Eggs Benedict, miss. The Croque Madame, a big hit. So it's kind of been back and forth a little bit. So some growing pains and things. The motion detector lights kind of turning off while you're in the shower. Little things like that. There's also, it's very hard to find the light switch on one of the big lights in the room over beside the TV. Our TV, oddly enough, is hung very crooked. There's just some growing pains that they're going to have to work out before Epic Universe opens. And it's a long way. It's a nice like 12 to 15 minute ride on the bus to get to Universal from here, and that's without traffic. They're not in a closed loop system that they own, so you got to keep that in mind. They're going to be susceptible to just normal traffic around this area. So if you get caught in a bunch of traffic, accidents, anything like it, could easily be a half hour or more, depending on that. So I know they're working on some more roads to kind of clear a better straight shot for the buses where they don't have to deal with that. But that's something to keep in mind as well. It's a very small resort. I don't mean that in a bad way, but it's kind of cozy. I like it in some ways. But you got to keep in mind, right now, particularly till Epic opens, there's nothing else around here. So the only thing you can eat is over here. The only thing you can do is come to the bar, hang out down here, or out at the pool. Right now, it's super cold weather, so they're closing the pool bar early. So that takes away something to do, and you can't run to Epic real quick because it's not open. You can't run to City Walk real quick because it's a long bus ride. Buses are going to run every 10 to 15 minutes eventually. That will help, but again, you got that long bus ride. So there's just going to be some things that you have to keep in mind over time. We did enjoy it. I'm a film guy, a filmmaker. I think the inside of this place looks like it was designed by Stanley Kubrick. I love that. Space-themed vibes with me. I'm very much about vibes. Hard Rock, Cabana Bay, those are my favorites because those are my favorite vibes. I'm a Hollywood filmmaker type guy, music, and I love mid-century modern vintage stuff. Those are my vibes. They're also much more heavily themed everywhere. So, you know, it's kind of a little bit of a mixed bag, but it's beautiful. It's awesome they got it open this quick. It's unique. And, you know, we'll see how it goes when it opens. The sister resort's going to open here soon. And then, of course, Grand Helios. I cannot wait for that. And Epic Universe. I am counting the days. Cannot wait to get into the Dark Universe over there. Holy smokes. My son cannot wait to get into Super Mario World. All that stuff. Super looking forward to it. Big fan. And it was a great experience. If you guys have enjoyed this look at it, please like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. You can consider supporting the channel by joining at my Patreon or right here on YouTube. Become a channel member. Get your name in lights. Get behind the scenes videos. Looks at my filmmaking. All kinds of special stuff. And it really does help out the channel. And until next time, this is Chase with American Vintage Adventures saying have a great AVA day. And I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye from space.